And don't worry, I'm gonna get new clothes because like these are my work clothes anyways because I work at Boss. But like these are starting to get retired and it's time to get new and an upgraded wardrobe. But so this is what I mean. So basically, if I were to wear this design in the back of my neck, it has to be something like that's not gonna cover up the back of my neck. So like with this shirt design, I really like this shirt design, but it's like over the time that I'm wearing it, it's starting to get dirtier and I look better in black anyways. So that's why I'm gonna start wearing more black clothes. So basically, like with this design, since this Boss logo is here, I would wear it in the front actually. To kind of give it that pop. Like kind of like this. And you see what I mean with like the light on how it's like bouncing off of it. It depends on like the lighting of where you're standing, but so like, but it seems like something's missing in the back if I wear it like this. Now, if I were to like actually pair that with a suit jacket or a sports coat, I would wear it like this. And I think like with men's fashion, like it's like when you get older, and I was just like in Seattle, just walking around like with this wig, like I was testing out the waters, like pretty much, like just testing out like how people would like view me, just actually not with the makeup because that would be like too like extreme. Like people would be like, why are you like walking around with like a line? Like, bro, you guys don't know me in the first place. But anyways, so with men on how they dress, they like to dress in a way that's like comfortable, that makes them blend in, that doesn't make them stand out. For me personally, I'm the opposite. I want to stand out, not for the sake of it, but just because like I want to feel different. Because like if someone's wearing the same cologne as me, I don't feel that different. I feel like, okay, I might have to switch things up. So I have something else that's different than someone else because I don't like that. Seriously. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that because like it's not going down. But anyways, so like with how men dress, like they like to feel comfortable and they don't want to like actually stand out. From what an example that I'm kind of envisioning, but I'm gonna say this real quick. So an example of what I mean is that let's say like there's a navy suit. What I'm seeing in Boss, in example, like even though I work there, I don't like the fashion there. It's not unique enough. It's not making me stand out in my own way. And I've been the way that I've been dressing at work, I'm dressing to the 10s and 9s, and I work in fashion. I got a degree in fashion. I take fashion very seriously. I want to look a specific way, and I want to be more expressive of how I dress. And I know that it is a workplace, and I am in a work attire, but the way that I'm styling myself is a way that is more me. I have been remarked so many times on how many times I've dressed by management, and it's like to the point where it's just like, I take fashion very seriously, and I come from a fashion background, and like you can disagree with me with what I'm saying, but in my opinion, I want to kind of go outside of the norm. I'm trying to go outside the norm pretty much, and like dress in a way that is professional. Like I would actually wear this to work like this, and I might actually wear this to work like this because like I like how this looks, and it's like a subtle hint of like what the future fashion for men could be. It could still have the suit jacket look, even the pants. But how can we elevate that? In my opinion, it needs to change because like when I was going back to like the navy blue suit idea, it's just like, okay, so yeah, you can have like plaids, you can have, like your different checkered patterns on it or whatever, but it's just like, it's boring. Like how can you like elevate it? How can you like make it you? Like for me personally, so with Hugo Boss, so basically Hugo is more of like the younger generation, and then Boss is more like the millennial, so like the working business professional. Since I'm in Boss, I feel like I'm more Hugo. Well, I have the bottle, but I'm more Hugo, but I like the Boss aesthetic. But it's just like I'm trying to merge both of them together to make it more like an edgier and more like trendier look to Hugo Boss, because like I've seen the fashion shows for Hugo Boss, and literally like with the tie that I did, like they had a fashion show like that, and like I had worn something like that to work, and the manager was like, that's not work appropriate. Literally, there was a fashion show for this aesthetic. So what do you mean? Like I don't know, like what? It's like I'm kind of ranting, but it's just like with this type of style, I take it seriously. And the way that with the sports jacket, I also question why is there like 2 buttons and you're only supposed to button one? It's etiquette, and like who cares? Like I really don't care. Like I really don't care. And how you're supposed to have like the lapel, how it's supposed to just lay flat. I mean, I've been wearing it like this to work. Like the lapel up. It's kind of so like when I wear the lapel up, so don't mind this. This is also like a bracelet that I just kind of made. So I broke off like one of the clips and just added like a key ring hook to it. So I just added it to this. So like if I do wear it like this, I mean it adds like weight to it, but I can I don't know. Like, do you guys see the vision of where I'm trying to go? But anyways, but when I wear this with the lapel up and have it, I mean I might have it like this because I had taken a picture, but do you guys see the vision of what I mean? Like how men's fashion could evolve and change and like kind of be improved on, but also being more like elevated is what I'm trying to get at. I want this to be more elevated because if you think of this, like even look at my tattoo, like you can like it's like you can see like it's peeking through. But anyways, so like okay, so I have a safety pin right here. So like if you were to like actually like pin this like in place so you can actually see the vision of where I'm going, because like it's about action. I can speak and all day about like, you know, like my fashion design degree, my work environment, blah blah blah, but like if you don't see like the vision and if I don't show you, you won't understand. And I am tired of sitting back seeing how fashion is on this planet. And even though I went down in Seattle, just walk around with this wig, I don't care. Like the whole point and goal is to get your attention, because people are so like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just like, it's not even about like woke. It's more about like, do you see potential that there could be change that could be done on this planet? But does anyone care? See, like, do you see this, how it changed up the look? Obviously, you would have to iron this, or not iron it, but steam it. But it literally changed up the look. It changed up the look with this. Do you guys see what I mean? I'm trying to like change up and switch it up in here because like this, I'm done for this. Like, I'm literally done. So with so many designers on this planet and they're making rad designs, why not make it more accessible for everywhere to wear? Because people are more about the trends, and it's crazy how like trends come and go. But it's just like, if you have it more accessible, and I'm not saying like not to really do this, but like if you have it more accessible that people can be more expressive, and especially in America on how people are dressing compared to like other countries like Asia, specifically Japan and Korea, how their fashion is way more fashion conscious, especially with like skincare. And I see that skincare regimen coming over to the US, like before it wasn't even like that. But what I'm trying to get at is that things can change, but it's about embracing and stepping outside of your comfort zone, because like even this from a year ago, I didn't think I would do. And I want to relay a message to you that you can literally set your mind to anything, and I want you guys to believe in yourself, to have the power and motivation to do things on your own accord, because like you can't have someone, you can't have validation every single time. You have to speak on it to yourself before others speak up to you about how you're doing. Because if you know that you know what you're doing, then go for it. Go for the goal. Go for the crown. Because like no one can stop you regardless, because if you know what you want, no one can take that from you. And I want you guys to remember that, because this is a new era of what I'm building. And I want you guys to be invited to what I'm building on my social media platforms, especially with Instagram, Reddit, X, YouTube, because there's gonna be other content related to what I'm doing and building. So basically, to get the full picture, I am your internet boyfriend or your internet bro, but at the same time, I'm an operating system. Anyway, so basically I would call myself as boyfriend operating system Crosswell, because like I'm creating my own matrix in my mind, and how can I break the matrix? How can I get your attention? How can I like actually change like the status quo in a way that's like not too like whoa what the, but like in a way that's like you see someone, you just casually see someone just like, honestly, if you just see someone just casually just like, I want you to question it, like what motivates, like I want you to question like what motivates someone to dress the way that they're dressing, because like with how people are dressing now, I don't know, that's just me. But before I touch down and before I claw my way out of this matrix, I want you guys to remember to love yourself and be your most authentic self. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. Give this video a like, subscribe, follow, or tweet, retweet, make a GIF, I don't know. I want my voice heard, and I want you guys to help me share my message to get it out there and boost the algorithm. So with that being said, I'm Zeno Crosswell, your internet boyfriend.